Good evening, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this T20 match between India and West Indies. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Well, the captain must have a lot of confidence in the opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There'll be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Finds the edge first ball, but it's through the vacant space, and that'll be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
At number 3.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, West Indies 7 for 1.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Some adjustments to the field.
Edged, unplayable.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Pandya. He's finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
A few moves made in the field.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive appeal. Would have just been missing though. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. It was perfectly still.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Drilled that one away. Powell, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 5 off it. West Indies, 20 for 2. Pandya from the pavilion end. Start the over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 5.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Bro, 1 like for Hardik Pandya.
Pandya, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Same ball, same wicket.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck.
Cross seam delivery. Shit.
Completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
It's the new batsman at number 6 for the West Indies.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 4 off it. West Indies 24 for 4.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the high court end. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Boom on the front. First ball. First strikes.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very... frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Before that
West
wicket, the
Indies
new
in
batter comes
serious
charging
trouble.
out to the crease. They're quick to take
24
guard
for
and
5
face up.
wickets. They already lost off batsman. One. Run Ravago.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield.
चलो उसको 100 के अंदर ऑल आउट कर सकते हैं देखेंगे चलो 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 चलो
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
ऑस्ट्रेलिया डिलीवरी
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Come on, Kung Fu Pandya.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away the field around the deep. There's some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There's no point chasing that.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. West Indies 3 for 5. Boomer from the home.
Change up in field now.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one.
Yol.
It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
I forgot to change the field, man.
Still at the crease, just a slight very defensive field, this.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one though.
Wicket ball.
Edgston. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting pressure on the batter.
Edge. Shit.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Thick edge. Clicks that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edged, what a ball.
Varun Chakravarti's homegrown.
Gone. Fine catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Ah, shit. Inside
Finds
edge.
the edge. They've gone up here.
Come on. Come on, for Chakravarti.
Chakravarti.
Yes.
Batter was late on that one.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about...
Light outside edge.
Now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, 2 runs added. West Indies, 7-7.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they work the ball around nicely.
Can they recreate what?
Left arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the high corner.
Vimario Shepherd, Jason Holder. Shot.
Misses everything.
Why please like Corona. This is wicket.
Struck the period. What's the umpire's decision?
47 for 8. Unreal collapse.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of
Bye,
time
please
to
like the video.
themselves in before facing their first ball. Swept away, but finds the field.
भाई छह जने वॉच कर रहे, थोड़ा लाइक करे तो दूसरा जने को भी शिट विकेट.
This should be close.
Yes. 49 for 8.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
9 down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Beats the field with a great shot. Someone different now to bowl it. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting
Bowled.
Crash. Beautiful bowling. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. Tough to overhaul.
फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम इन क्रिकेट 24 एक टीम को मैं 50 में ऑल आउट कर दिया. $51 टारगेट. हाउ मेनी ओवर शुड आई टेक टू चेस? 51 टारगेट चेस करना है. कितना ओवर लेने के? प्लीज एक बार कमेंट में मेंशन कर दो ना. 51 टारगेट. Romario.
This should be comfortable. Bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
This is dead easy.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
How many overs should I take to chase 51? Please comment below.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line. Look at the wrist. And the run out to a boundary.
Caress that
51
nice
target. How
out.
many over should I take? Please comment.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting.
Dead easy target, man, for the first time.
4 runs.
I shot loud.
Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Backward punch straight to the fielder.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key.
Good length ball. हल्का सा टच किया.
Wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of the wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the Capitals think...
भाई प्लीज लाइक कर देना. 3 ओवर में चेस करेंगे.
Just
50.
can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Moti, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the high court. Sharp
But please like the video. We will chase it in
suppose the ball comes
3 hours.
over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, now then, that's on there. That should get a few...
We will chase it in 3 hours. Please like the video.
Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Needs a dot ball.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
hold their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
That is quite extraordinary. Yada, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Perfectly timed. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Two overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
No, terrible shot. Brilliant, that'll take some catching.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizz through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Lovely cut well, straight towards Haverfield. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
That was a mighty win. Really too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon. Good evening, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this T20 match between India and West Indies.
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who would bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game.
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power. It's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Shot, led back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Doesn't beat the infield. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
You give that much width, and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. In the air and gone, straight to short cover. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Smacks that away through the gap. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Hope, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 44 for 1.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Couldn't get it through the field. Nearly gets the edge. Joseph with a great delivery there. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Samson watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. No, no, no. Terrible shot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Kitchen, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Wow, power off the front foot goes all the way.
That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. Ford coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. They trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this one goes down as a fail.
For India.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's the over. India is 71 for 2.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Oti, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the high court end. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Sampson picks that up beautifully over the top and away it goes for a maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Great shot, pulled straight to back of the square leg though.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Moti has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Moti from the high court end. Finds the edge.
Yadav watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nicked it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Eight runs added in that over. India, 104 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot through the gap. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Oh my, that's racing away.
A golden opportunity wasted. All they had to do was throw it to the right end. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Out. Caught. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery. delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. A nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India are 127 for 4. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Onto that early. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. What a shot. They've bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Sixteen runs added there. India are 143 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
They've gone up here. Bowling fielders look really confident. Ten runs added in that over. India 153 for 4. Forward back on now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
Misses everything. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Dubé gets plenty from these bowlers.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Over India, 168 for 4.
168 for 4.
The right arm is coming on to bowl from the high court end.
पिछले आधा घंटा से माइक ऑफ है, मैं वो नहीं देख रहा हूँ, पूरा बात करते ही जा रहा हूँ, कुछ भी सुने नहीं है। आप देखे तो माइक ऑफ है। चलो चलो, पूरा कितना स्कोर कर सकते हैं हम इधर से? प्लीज एक बार कमेंट लिख देना, व्हाट विल बी द स्कोर। तो पिछले आधा घंटे से बात करते ही जा रहे हैं, माइक ऑफ है, वो नहीं देखा। अरे शिट, गया डूबे गया। यही प्रॉब्लम है कि देख 15th ओवर में चेस प्ले क्या है, फर्स्ट ओवर। अब ये को भाई मोमेंटम तो गया भाई पक्का।
A defensive shot.
Bro, आवाज आ रहा?
हेलो माइक टेस्टिंग, हेलो।
Massive outside edge. Needs a direct hit. 5 runs added in that over. India 173 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Forward from the pavilion end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Hope, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
यार कौन सी स्टेट से देखना कौन बताना
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. No. Terrible shot. Ford has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
बी साउंड आ रहा आपको
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
But please like the video. Please like कर देना.
That's a confident appeal. Pandya in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
इसकी विकेट आ रहा है इसकी रन नहीं पड़ रहा.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Goes over the top with that shot.
पहले ओवर डालने के लिए हाँ ये टाइम पे नहीं आना हेलो
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
हेलो 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 हेलो
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 195 for 7. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good pick up, big chance.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for
Let's
sure.
try to score maximum run in this over. कितना रन आता उतना रन यही ओवर में मारेंगे. तो प्लीज लाइक करना.
Nearly gets the edge. Joseph with a great delivery there. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Single. Hello.
Huge. That has flown.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be
ये
hammered
mic
into the
काम कर रहा
stands,
है
and
क्या?
that is exactly what's happened.
Chase to bowl the last over.
Last over किसको आया? Austin Chase.
Simple as you like. The
चार
batter
विकेट दे दिया भाई
more than
इसको.
one delivery in that over. Oh, great work.
चार
Held
विकेट
their
दे
nerve
दिया
while
इस
the ball was
पिच.
in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Middle, what a start.
That's just silly. The power on that
Bumrah will
shot
mark
is
दिया.
incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
भाई बुमराह 6 का लाइक
Winds
डिफर
up but
करता है.
misses. Looks like they went a bit
एक
too
लाइक मार
early on
दो
that
बुमराह
shot.
6 के लिए.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The last one helped
Last
score
ball
and
of the
making
innings.
their intentions for this innings. Oh,
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
5 विकेट दे दिया भाई इसको. 5 विकेट दे 5 विकेट और परचेस.
That was a blistering knock, right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings.
Wow,
It's a big
that's
total to
it.
chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's enough. That's ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Bowled him, straight
What?
through, good swing coming back in.
Side edge.
What a crucial breakthrough this is.
Brandon
Excellent
King को
bowling to
पसंद
get
है.
one of the key wickets cheaply.
Feelings for breakout singer. एक बार. That's the ball outside edge लगा. See the ball.
She come into the crease, not had the
Cross
best
and
of weeks
then
leading up to
punch
this
him
game,
back.
so I want to show everyone their strength. but it drops safely. The bowler looks really confident. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it.
अरे वेट होता था यार अभिषेक शर्मा
2 runs coming from that over. West Indies are 2 for 1. Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, coming into the attack from the high court end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes over the top with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Hope is starting to really get on top of this bowl. He may need a few changes to halt the momentum. Straight to the fielder. Edge, amazing delivery. 10 runs added there. West Indies 12 for 1.
They just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning
absolutely
catch.
on fire.
Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion,
Bro,
they'll be
one leg
wishing
for
they went
absolute
about
sense.
this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 4.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, Bolton, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Lovely. Off spin slower what?
They're on fire out there at the
Austin
moment.
is
A key batter
charged.
gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
It's a new batter at number 5.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Massive outside edge. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. West Indies 13 for 3.
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. Need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least. Birds on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. The captain making some... adjustments to the field here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Singh needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A few moves made in the field.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Oh, great run out.
Great innings comes to an end. Brilliant scoring and a very entertaining performance. But we've got to go back to the pavilion now.
It's a new batter for the West Indies. Please make him welcome.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
ये लेना था ये बात है
Huge appeal.
1 like for Bumrah.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
Romario Shepherd is coming into bat at number 7 for the West Indies.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, just one off it. West Indies are 42 for 5.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
A very defensive field, this.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Great shot, through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Massive chance. And gone, fielding it long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
West Indies are now 53.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Bumrah from the high court end. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
Some adjustments to the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Holder taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly. Needs to bring their A game today.
Going with a more... a defensive field.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. With a huge appeal. Patel has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Going with spin now. Swept away but finds the fielder. Extraordinary. Hope don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Everyone's gone up. Chuck Bravati will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Patel, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need... someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
At number 9.
No, terrible shot. That's a confident appeal. Misses everything. Chance. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The batsman leaving the field.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Is coming into bat for the West Indies. Please give them a round of applause.
It's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. West Indies are 63 for 8.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And that's stuck. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken and a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
65 from 9, the right hand.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
For the West Indies.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. Might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Gone, great catch, safe pair of hands to get the win.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.
What match should I play now? CSK vs RCB. Me vs RCB. CSK vs me.